What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Penalty Box Radio, brought to you by Power 108.9. We're coming to you live from the Battery, the home of the 2021 World Series champs, the Atlanta Braves. What's up, gentlemen? Did I do it? I did it on purpose.
What it?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Look, dude, open your eyes, please, man.
Did he have them closed again? Did he
No,
have
I
them
did it on
closed
purpose.
No,
I saw him
fully.
looking at me, and then I went like this. Welcome to the...
Straight clothes.
Listen, we got to start
Lord.
off a little positive, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Happy Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
that's
Hey.
how you do it, right there.
To all the mommies out there.
Yeah.
The mommycitos, the mommies, right?
Yes.
The baby mommies.
The mamas, the babies,
The mother of the
mamas,
mothers.
mamas. All of them. All of them.
All the moms, right? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
All the dads out there that have to step up to be the mom.
Oh, don't do that.
Why are you doing that, man? It's Mom's Day. They get their
I
turn
know.
on Dad's Day.
There's some that do, like me in my case.
No, you're a dad.
I know.
Step up and be the dad. There's no mom in your lines.
You know how mad the dudes get on Father's Day when
Yes, they
single
do.
moms going.
They
there. So
really
shout
do.
out to all the single moms that are about
like,
to
shut up.
Shut up, please.
Hey, why though?
Because guys don't do that on Mother's Day.
They don't. We don't do that.
Because we respect the mom.
We do.
Right. So they're like respect us.
Nah.
They
I like
won't.
it.
They don't.
I like it.
He
dude.
loves the turmoil.
Huh? They shouldn't have left and made them single moms, and they deserve what they get. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Especially all the ones in Chang Gang talking shit.
That's
All
what
right,
they're
you know what I
doing
mean?
right now, talking shit.
All right. Start over.
Look,
Hey, we want to welcome her. Happy Mother's Day
Yeah.
to all the beautiful mothers out there.
I just went left.
Hey,
dog.
y'all were fixing to just destroy
It
this whole
was.
segment.
It was going to be like,
right there.
Yeah, we can't do that. So in June, we could talk about that, right?
Yeah.
Because then it'll be Happy Daddy's Day,
Right.
Baby Daddy's Day,
And baby's
Father's
daddy's
Day.
daddy's
Dad-
daddy's day.
Yeah.
So what else is going on with you guys, man? We're back, you know,
Back in the box.
back in the box.
Back in the box, dude.
We're getting near that weird spot in sports, you know, where not much is going on except two of them.
Just
And then one,
Daddy.
you know what I'm saying?
Rookie camp.
There's always news,
Rookie
but it's
camp
like,
started. NFL.
yeah, it's going
It's not
like
getting
this.
exciting yet, though.
Nah.
Oh, it is, man. I don't know why, man. I'm just.
You get pumped? Are you pumped for it?
I'm so excited for this NFL. I don't know why, man.
You ready
I don't
for it?
ever get excited. It's May, dude. Why am I excited
Like
about the NFL?
you're geeked up about it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of changes. I like
Yeah.
that.
Big changes.
Big changes. The schedule came out. We'll talk about that.
I'm paying attention to everything right now.
I was actually looking because I wrote the show this morning instead of last night. Obviously, came over to the house or whatever, and I was looking. I'm like, dude, there's not much NFL news going on right now.
Yeah.
I went to the schedule because we talked about almost everything last show.
Yeah, we
after
did.
the draft and all the signings and free agents, Commanders are getting sold. We talk about that. I think they're finalizing that deal with the Harrison Group, so that should be a lot of changes in Washington. About time they wanted them out, man.
Yeah, it'll be changes for the better.
For the better, yeah, I believe so.
I think any kind of change there is for the better.
Yeah, they wanted him out so bad they got him out finally, man.
Dude, they dug deep on that one too. They did a deep dive on his ass.
They just got to work on a Knicks owner's neck for the NBA, but that's a different segment.
Yeah.
He's horrible, but whatever. So, I don't know. What else you want to talk about before we get into it, man? Anything else? Good news? You know, nothing. We're doing all right. No, we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all right.
Everything's good.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Smooth sailing.
Going to Alabama today.
Going to Alabama today. See my mama, grandmama.
Good. Good. Shout
About
out
you?
to your mom. Huh?
You got anything going
I
on?
don't know, man. I think we're going to her parents.
Okay.
See them, you know,
Just chilling.
just chilling.
Chilling on the sun. No homework.
Just chilling. Nah, I'm out of school right now, man. I go back in a couple weeks. Couple weeks, baby.
Here we go.
3 left. I got 3 down, 3 more to go.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Be rocked.
This time next year, Mother's Day, I'll be chilling.
Smooth sailing.
Chilling. I'll be done. Why are you looking at me like that? I can't.
Man, I'm
Cracks
just-
me up when he does
just-
that.
Let's get into it, man, because we're like, I don't know what's going on right now,
waiting,
man.
man. Just-
Huh?
just
Oh,
waiting.
it's so good. I love it.
Listen, Daniel, are you or someone you know in trouble with the law?
Me?
Yes.
Person.
Do you need your
Yes.
criminal record sealed that you never had?
Jesus.
Do you want to get off probation early? Hopefully you're on it one day. Do you have a personal injury case or a speeding ticket? You'll get both. You keep talking shit on the show. Do you need a will? I think you have one already. Hopefully I'm in it. If so, reach out to Tracy Tripp Hoffman at TT Attorney. You can reach her at 770-240-1014 or at Tracy at ttattorney.com. That was good, right?
You did really, you know what?
That was
you did-
amazing.
You did really well.
Thank
on that.
you.
I mean, I'm like, the professionalism just
Poured out of me.
It did, man. I was like, he actually did not mess that up at all.
No, I had a little kick in
Yeah,
there.
you
too.
did like you ad-libbed a little bit. You were like, blah, 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 blah. Then you touched over here, touched over there. And you were like, eh.
Shout out to my wife being a new mother. Happy Mother's Day, my love. Shout out to my mama up in heaven. I love you watching down on us. Shout out to my sister. She's a mama. And all the other moms out there. Go ahead, Jesse.
Good stuff. Baby, Rachel, I love you very, very much. I want to tell you Happy Mother's Day. Every other day of the year, I mean, I know it's just Mother's Day today, and Happy Mother's Day to you, but the type of mother you are is a full-time job in itself, 7 days a week, 365 a year. I love you. Mom, I love you as well. I know you're not watching right now because you just don't.
She doesn't like you, dude.
Yeah, she doesn't. She really doesn't. And that's why. But yeah, like Dennis said, all the mothers out there, hats off to all of you. And today's your day. Kick back, put your feet up, and just relax.
Why does he always sound like that? One of those podcasts or radio shows where you're listening to this motherfucker before you go to sleep, right?
There it is, bro.
Dear mama.
Dear mama. Do you ever listen to this guy sometimes when he's talking? Y'all get your rest now.
That's my favorite song of all time.
This is a good one. Your mom on the streets. Back at the time, I never
Dude, I'll
see
jam
your
to
face.
that.
Ain't a woman alive.
That could take
Take
my
my
Hey,
mother's
that new Tupac documentary's fire, bro.
Yeah, you
I
was
haven't
telling
seen-
me
I
about
haven't seen
that.
Is it on Netflix right now?
Yeah, and
I
everybody's
need to
like,
check
oh,
it
it's
out.
like the same as all other. No, it ain't, dude. It digs
Is it
off
deep?
into like the Black Panthers and dude,
And he's on an island somewhere chilling.
He hasn't got to that part yet, man.
Oh, my bad.
Did you finish it?
First of all, we ain't finna just slide past the fact that you attacked me in your intro, and then Jesse
No.
gave you a high five and a grab ass,
No, he said it right.
and y'all just like smooth transition into that.
We did. We slicked like passed it
We
right
didn't-
on. Like we
And
We
did.
had
didn't
me
call
over here
each
looking
other.
like I was trying to catch flies.
Listen, we didn't call each other. This is something that
It just-
naturally came
it
out.
just- It just rolled. It was the right thing to do in that moment.
You're listening to the box.
Dude, you dudes just sneak geeked my ass over here, dude.
We're trying to get you.
We're getting you in there, man.
We're trying to get you up and out of yourself, man.
Right now, for real.
I'm about to get you up and out of yourself,
Here we
bro.
go. He's up out
There
of
he
himself.
is.
You know what I'm
There he is. Yater. Yater has arrived.
Listen, get your shout outs in, man. People
No.
are waiting for
Hey,
them.
get your shout outs in.
Your shout outs.
Me and Mike McFadden.
You got some more?
Yeah. Yeah, I called Mama on the way down here.
Oh, did you? Good.
Yeah, I talked to her this
Good.
morning.
Yeah.
So she said, I'll be listening for my shout out. I said, yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, Mama, Dad.
The greatest to ever do it. I
The
love
great
you.
one.
Happy Mother's Day to my wife, too. Boys to Men. I like Tupac better, but Boys to Men,
This is a real good one. This is the one I danced with my mom at my wedding to this.
Did you?
To this song, yeah. Reminds me of my mama.
Yeah. So of course I'm gonna say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, but I'm not gonna sneak either one of you, like you both did me. You're just guilty by association.
I was just like,
Yeah, guilty by association.
I was just like, there was a little bit of.
That's
like,
a
the
charge.
fire.
That's a crime.
I know there was a little fire, and I was just like, tss, tss.
That's water though. You poured gas.
There could be gasoline in that bottle.
There could be.
It's clear.
That's fine, dude. If y'all want to do this whole show, man, let's do it.
We're not
Gloves
gonna
off.
attack you. Yeah, he's ready. We got him. We got him out of his cell.
We did.
You know, you've
we
been
got,
going
we got
through some
exactly
things.
what we wanted.
Gloves off.
No,
brother.
seriously, we know you've been going through some things. We're trying to lighten the situation.
Lighten the
Is what
mood,
we
man.
do. As good friends.
It's all good.
You're
just
gonna
on
get
my
slid,
mind.
so just be ready.
Listen, you're on my mind.
Dude, there's a lot going on right now.
There is some shit going on.
There's a lot going on in sports right now, guys.
Mike asked us what we was going to talk about today.
Talk about the Red Stallions, man.
It all.
Everything. We're going to talk about everything today.
It all. Did you say the Red Stallions?
Yeah.
XFL champions?
Hey, did you see that though? I didn't have that down. Like they were like 4 and something. They were below 500 going into postseason and won it all.
No, you didn't
'Cause
see the video about the Tennessee Titans? They were making fun of the Atlanta Falcons.
Nah.
And that's why the Atlanta Falcons Twitter that's why I made that post yesterday. The Atlanta Falcons changed their name on their Twitter handle to the Red Stallions.
Damn.
Is that true?
You gotta pull
Mike
up the
doesn't know he's
video.
on the
The
tweet.
Tennessee Titan, like it was a fan. She was in Tennessee. You have to watch the video. It was hilarious.
But what was the premise
Yes.
behind why did they do it?
I don't know. I still don't know the reason why, because I even like fact checked it and looked. I was like, holy crap, dude, the Falcons did change their name on Twitter to the Red Stallions. I was
Don't
like,
ever come at me with half the story discussing my team again.
I know.
Don't
Well, no,
Do you
do
know
that.
that? Do you know the Falcons play up there this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about
I'm
that
not
down here on the
going.
radio.
Yeah, you are.
We're going 3-14 this year, dude. I'm not going to see them.
They got rid of their.
By week 8, we're gonna have Will Levis running our squad.
Yeah, because they cut dude already. That you just drafted last year. What round did you draft him? Second, third?
Nah, it was. Actually, let me
like
make
a
a
four.
correction. Last show, I don't know what I was thinking. I hauled off and said first. Who are you talking about?
What's his face? The quarterback you just drafted.
Willis.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, third or fourth round.
fourth round. That's
I
what
think it was
thought.
fourth round.
He's out.
But last
He's
show,
done.
Yeah, he's done already.
last show I said first, so there's a stat correction on that. I have to own mine on that. Yeah, I was wrong.
Go ahead and fix it, man.
I just did
He just fixed it.
right there.
He just fixed.
Try not to mess those up again.
Yes, sir. I
You're the stat
apologize.
master for a reason.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're gonna stink this year.
No, I think he would do all right.
What?
We'll see. It's the NFL. You never know.
Here we go, dude.
Any given Sunday, dude.
You want to talk about the who's who of NFL football right now? Is
We're
that what you
about to
want to
go
talk
into
about?
the schedule about it, and then
All
we'll
right,
talk
my
about
Yeah,
bad.
he's going to.
easiest, hardest schedule.
Like, really.
Very soft spoken
Here we go.
today, man, because I'm in one.
Yo, sorry to interrupt.
Let's
but
go.
Why would Jesse take his goddamn hat off? He looked like Tiger Woods.
Holy shit. You're such an asshole,
Oh my
Mike.
God!
You're such an asshole, Mike.
Please send me a soundbite of that.
Listen to me.
Please.
He
Look
asked
at
me
him,
earlier.
dude. Go ahead and clock out, big dog.
Listen, he asked me earlier why I was looking at his ear. I wasn't looking at his fucking ear. I was looking at the side of his goddamn hat, man. What do you got going on over here with your golf hat, dog?
Oh my God, Jesse.
Is that your sponsor for this year?
Yes.
Are you bringing him
Mike,
on to
you know
sponsor
what,
us?
Mike? I'm not talking for the rest of the
He's
show.
done. Hang it up, dog.
Oh my God,
Hang it
dude.
up. Hang it up. Look,
Gosh,
he came in to
dude,
give
he
him a
gave me the
hug.
left, right hook, and uppercut my ass all in one, dude. I was like, God damn, he gave me a Mike Tyson, bro.
Please note that you deserve everything you just got because you were giving him shit before the show.
Listen, nah, dude. That's what we call instant karma because you two attacked me,
And yeah, Mike
and
had
then
his
my
back.
boy,
Shit, I
my
need that.
boy
I
came
need
in here
that.
and had my back.
Mike just.
Mike,
Dude, why didn't you get Dennis, dude?
because he always gets me, man.
You're next.
He always gets me,
You're
dude.
next, dude.
He's gonna by Tuesday he's gonna have something.
Hey, Mike tears me up all the time, man. Come on, man.
Hey, that was great.
All right, listen.
Look at that.
Before y'all die, let's get into the NFL, man. You guys ready?
Asshole.
Ooh, that sound.
Dude, I would put
It
both of
is
you
something
through
about that
wall
sound.
right now.
Even when it is football season, like the beginning, you're just like you can feel the fresh air out there, the cleanness, and just it's football time.
Yeah, happy Mother's
Mother's
Day,
Day,
Lindsay and Nana.
Thank you, Mike.
Nancy, happy Mother's Day. Before we get into the NFL, the National Football League, the National Yater League, right? The NFL.
NYL?
Listen, the NFL 2023 schedule was released this week. How exciting. The defending Super Bowl champs, Kansas City Chiefs, opened up the season against, finally, the Detroit Lions. This is amazing stuff, man. I think the Lions are starting to get into that prime time. You know what I'm saying? The New York Jets open up against the Buffalo Bills on Monday Night Football. The New Orleans Saints have the projected easiest schedule of 2023, and the New England Patriots have the projected hardest schedule in 2023. Your thoughts on the National Football League? 2023 scheduled teams, where we're going, how we got going on, what do we got going on, man?
Like you just said about the Detroit Lions, I think maybe they're finally like, turning that corner a little bit. That's always been the place where most people just send their players to die. That's where they just go, and it's like, okay, we can take them for a year, 2 years on their way out, whatever. It's a good deal, man. They're opening up the season. Either that or they just wanted the Chiefs to come out and just dominate.
No, I mean, you got to remember Detroit Lions won their last 8 of 10 games last year.
Oh, they did.
8 out of 10? I think it was 8 out of 10, right? Or was it 10 out of 12?
Yeah. Then you just got to say, "Nuck, you buck, boy."
That's your division, isn't it?
Yes.
That's where the buck's coming from. That's where it's coming from.
But then go on to the next one with the New York Jets. I hope the Buffalo Bills just bend him over a trash can.
It's not going to happen.
Dude, I think it'd be cool if it did.
Oh yeah. Like if it did.
If it did, absolutely, that'd be nice. You guys, so you think that's going to be a good game?
Yeah.
Like you think it's going to be just?
Jets got a nasty defense.
You think it's going? No, that's what I understand that, but I'm talking about Buffalo Bills defense too. On Aaron Rodgers, you don't think they're going to be able to get in there?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll see.
Because there was a note that came out in Buffalo that they were not going to spend all that money to build a Super Bowl team for 1 year and then have to tear it down and start it over with a franchise quarterback. So they're going into this year where they're not going to do that. So we'll see. Because some people left, some people stayed. They got a couple people. They got some additions. So we'll see, man. Buffalo, they're nasty, but their defense, you can only keep it for so long.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't pay them all, so they end up leaving and going somewhere else.
Somewhere else that they're going to get paid.
In NFL, it's like that window. Where's your window and how long you got to get to the big dance and get to the game and try to
without
win
getting hurt.
Yeah. Or going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or have one of those franchises that are just always there or they're built well.
I think the day of the Patriots, I think that ship has sailed. I know you mentioned it.
Absolutely.
And I believe you mentioned it because they do have the hardest.
Well, projected. I looked it up. It's not like I know.
Against the hardest, the easiest, and this, that, and the other. But
it's projected to be the hardest schedule, they said so far.
Well, look at the division. Look at their
division.
Their
division is nasty. That division right now is nasty.
Yeah, you got Miami, Buffalo, and now the Jets and them, dude.
Right.
I mean, you got to play them twice.
A gauntlet. That's what I'm saying. That's a
you got to play them twice.
They're going to go defeated in that conference.
Dude, it's going to be tough for them.
The East, they're done.
Yeah.
See
That's why they got the hardest schedule.
Hey, see you, Belichick.
Yeah. Exactly.
Retire, brother.
It's time to, And I bet you he's like, dude, why didn't I retire 4 years ago and just go out?
Because he's been going at this with Bill Parcells.
I know, but it's at some point, dude,
he's been down,
up. Let someone else get a chance at it.
I mean, this is what he loves to do, and he'll probably when he's done, he's done. He's just
gonna retire, and then 6 months later.
I mean, this is what he wants to do. Yeah. He's been doing it forever.
Yeah, he's been doing this shit forever.
I don't think he knows.
I think we're all excited. I love baseball. I love football. We'll see how it pans out. Hopefully,
the Cubs don't play in the AFC East.
I was trying to think. I think they do.
No, because you're trying to jump out of this right now and go into what you want to talk about.
No, I wasn't. We're
going to say stuck on here because he hasn't got to voice his opinion on it.
And that's where That's why I was turning it over to him. That's what I was getting at. It was like, we're just talking about schedule.
Until you get a new stadium, I think everybody's going to go to Chicago to die too. Dude.
We're getting a new stadium.
Look, he gets so mad.
We're getting a new stadium.
I know, but that's awesome. Nashville.
That's good for you.
I mean,
come on, man.
That's good for you.
Super Bowls are going to come there. Final Fours.
You guys needed that.
Yeah.
You guys haven't done anything since the Houston Oilers.
You don't live in Nashville.
Listen,
who cares?
My family does.
Listen.
I mean, they're not getting affected by that.
That's direct Nashville, though. They live on the outskirts.
You don't even see that, man. We just did it here in Atlanta. Has it hurt your pocket?
It doesn't matter.
We got like 4 different new stadiums down here now. Cobb County, downtown Atlanta has not affected you at all.
You know what?
I'm just saying, has it?
You needed this. You did. I think it was since they went from the Houston Oilers to the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, you guys have not changed. It's time. It's time.
This is coming from a guy where they're about to get kicked out of Chicago because they won't give them a new fucking stadium that they need.
Listen, I like the Lions over the Chiefs.
I like the Lions this year too.
Really?
They'll go in as
by how many?
They'll go in as a 6-point dog probably, and they'll win by 4. I like Detroit.
Good, man.
I like Detroit in that game. I look
Detroit
for
going to go undefeated?
Did you just say undefeated?
No, nobody goes undefeated in NFL, buddy.
No,
Except for the 73 Dolphins, right?
I just
Yeah,
like
that's
what
seven.
Detroit's
Yeah,
doing,
it's not
man. I
happening.
mean, like they're still not getting a lot of hype, but last year they were on the cusp, man. They really were.
Started getting some momentum, didn't they?
Yeah. Jared Goff, he's not the greatest, but
Manages
he's not,
the game well.
Right.
Went
they
to a
got
He
Super
does
Bowl.
manage the game
He went to a
well.
Super
I know
Bowl
he
and
does
lost.
manage the game well,
They got
believe
a
it or
top
not.
5 wide receiver up there.
Good running game.
You added
Their
Jameer-
cornerbacks are unbelievable, dude. They're getting rid of cornerbacks because they don't need them anymore.
Yeah, you added
Their
That's
defense is
crazy.
nasty.
Jameer Gibbs up there. I look for him, I'd look for him to be an instant impact up there, and just come right out and just hand Patty Mahomes his first, loss of the season.
Wow.
That's what I like, That's why I'm so excited, man. Is because there's so many.
Change.
Yes,
Change.
there's so many different teams. It's like we were talking about the AFC East.
Change.
Rodgers knows when to get rid of the ball.
He does.
In the East.
Yeah, he
That's what
does.
that adds to that team. Instead of taking, all these
Hold it,
sacks
yeah.
with Zach
Hold
Wilson.
on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Right.
You're right.
Cuts down your interceptions, gives you defense.
And he's got a
time
lot
to
of weapons.
rest,
He does have a lot of weapons there to throw to.
Right. Word out of Flowery Branch right now with the Falcons is Bijan Robinson is really excited. Really excited.
To be a Falcon.
Yeah, because they're saying
Well, the coach.
they're saying
loves
Smith
his
is
running
using
game.
them.
Yeah.
Is using them for his, and Bijan, of course, he wants to be a running back, but he's like, dude, put me in a slot. He's like, put me in a slot, just utilize me for, and he's coming in humble. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see.
Just
the,
exciting to see everything around the league.
Every camp is talking about I'm competing for offensive rookie of the year. Like they expect Bijan.
That's how you know it's going to be exciting.
Right. Then you also got Bryce.
Well, the Falcons open up against him, dude. That's going to be fire.
Right. And then
Yeah.
you got CJ and Houston. They're already talking about offensive rookie of the year, dude. Like we're 4 months away from the season starting, and y'all are like, that's what I'm talking about.
We want to see if in Miami Tua could fall right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
He took
Yes.
lessons. Yeah. What did he jiu-jitsu classes or something like that? Learn how to get
Learn how to
tackled?
learn how to like when he comes on
Roll
his back. Learn
into
how to
it.
learn
Yeah.
how to break his fall.
Come on, we learned that when we're like 4 when we're playing football. How to fall.
Break.
Yeah.
Walk away.
Yeah, like hands down, pressure.
Master Ken's dojo on Napoleon.
So I'm excited to see
Yes.
if he
Yes.
goes through and doesn't get all messed up again. See if he learned anything.
Jalen Carter was the
Yeah.
first player to sign his rookie deal, like $21 million.
He
Yeah.
signed that deal and the dude's coming out after it for him. I think he's suing him for like $40 million.
Dude, y'all might
That
mess
was his
around,
rookie
dude.
deal.
I might take the Philadelphia defense in the 5th round of fantasy this year.
Listen, if
What?
you could.
I might take a defense in the 5th round, dude. As good as they are.
For real, dude, they're nasty, man. It is exciting.
Look, I got plans, man.
he's already penciling in his you aren't you?
Yeah, injuries tore me up last year, man. That's the worst fantasy season I ever had in my freaking life, man.
Get humble with it, right?
I'm ready,
This poor
dude.
guy, dude. He had Kirk. His
I got
fantasy season was hilarious.
I'm
I got-
excited to see what Love does in Green Bay after Aaron Rodgers
That
is leaving.
yes, dude,
That's exciting
that
to
kid,
see.
because I think that right there
Yeah.
to me is going to be exciting because that kid has been waiting in the shadows just for an
Yeah.
opportunity to get the ball for more than a second or a one game or a half a game. Like, let him get in there and get some damn playing time. Let him get hit. Let him throw the football. Let him see what's going on.
Stats don't lie. I don't think they're going to have 3 in a row Hall of Fame quarterbacks, so he's not going to last long in Green Bay.
Oh, absolutely not.
What are the odds of that happening, right? 2 in a row
Yeah.
is even hard. Favre to Rodgers man, you never know, though.
no.
But I
It
mean,
could happen,
It'll
but-
be exciting to see what he can do there because he's younger, right? Green Bay's turned that corner now where they got to figure it out. All franchises go through that because they've been relevant for so long. After Favre and then Rodgers, like God, dude, like New England, you see them
And Tom Brady.
declining a little bit. It's hard to find the next guy.
Yeah. It is hard.
Exciting to see if the Chiefs could hold it again, or are they every other year team? Or are they always
fall-
going to be there?
They'll be up there, but they don't go back to back this year.
They're
don't think they'll
redoing
go
Pat
back to
Mahomes' contract again.
Restructuring it.
They have to. The salary cap hit on that
Yeah,
guy is
of
insane.
course.
And then they're going to give him a raise. He's going to be the highest paid player ever.
That's they just keep on. You know
Well, they
what
got
I mean?
to. I mean, you just won another Super Bowl
I mean,
too,
dude,
and this
and-
dude
and it-
Here's got more money than me.
The proof is in the pudding with Patrick Mahomes. I mean, you see the kid.
Yeah, you're gonna give him
Every
money.
time, the one thing you can't take away from Patrick Mahomes is when you watch him play football, he is out there giving 100% every single game. I don't care if he's limping around, dude. That dude could be out there with a broken ankle, broken knee, and giving it 100%.
They're gonna give him his money though.
Absolutely.
He deserves it. They keep doing that though. I mean,
You got to give
obviously,
him his money.
They're gonna keep doing it though.
Look,
There's
I look
no
for the
way to stop.
Falcons to compete in the South.
Really?
I love how I just
Listen to
switch
their
gears.
division.
Really?
Listen
Yeah,
to
their
the
division
division.
sucks. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
You don't
matter.
think the Panthers are going to come? You don't think they're
I
going to be
think
like
they're
a
going to
one and done?
compete. They're going to compete with the Panthers.
I think they both suck.
Yeah, they both suck, but I figured the Panthers were going to dominate that division.
I think the Falcons will be one of the leading rushing teams in the league this year.
Baker Mayfield takes the division over.
Are you serious? They said, did you hear what his coach come out and said?
It's not his coach anymore. Bruce Arians. It's not his coach.
Yeah.
What did
He's
he
in the
say?
front office.
Yeah,
he
he's in-
says he
yeah,
has
he is.
more talent than anybody in the 2023 first round of all the quarterbacks.
Well, yeah, and he came out and said he never got a fair
fair
shakedown up in Cleveland. Like, dude, come
Yes,
on,
he
man. Look
did.
at who we had up there.
Are
He
you
had
serious?
Look
who
Are
he
you
had up there.
serious?
He had two high flying running backs behind him, all kinds of receivers,
Dude,
good
you had
tight end.
Dude,
Yeah.
they got Mayfield and then they stacked it for him. Like they pretty much stacked the deck.
Dude.
Like, dude, if you can't win a Super Bowl with this, then you're trash, and we'll just make a bunch of. That's why they were making all those commercials. Like, dude, this dude's we're
Yeah.
gonna get like 5 Super Bowls out of this guy with this.
He
And
was smart
he
though.
Found
he
a way to ruin
He
it.
got his money, man. Let him do his thing, dude. I'm gonna get my money as fast as I can and get out because I know
That's
I'm
what
not
he did. I
that
mean, he's
good.
trash. He's trash.
He was a good
He'll always
college
be trash.
quarterback.
He wins that division.
What?
I gotta talk about it, man.
Talk about it.
Hey, he's gonna win the division.
No, for real. Like that, you think that for real?
I mean, he's got a solid team around him. Who's all left since Tom Brady did? They're what 1 year removed for 1 or 2 years removed from winning the Super Bowl. I mean, he's a manageable quarterback, right? What other quarterback is better than him in that division right now?
Hold on.
Seriously, think about that.
Dude, the damn
Saints?
Falcons backup is better than him.
We'll see though. Is he proven that he's better? He hasn't even
Yeah,
taken a
in
no,
Washington?
he's not. Heineke?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Heineke's
dude.
never made no postseason, man.
In my opinion, he's better than
Okay, in your
Mayfield.
opinion, I'm just saying statistic wise, Mayfield is the best quarterback in that division right now until after this season.
He throws a pick every 4 attempts.
It doesn't matter though. The record and he's got a postseason underneath his belt.
He just said.
Where
I'm
am
wait-
I right now, Mike? Mike, am I in Clown Town right now? What is going on, man?
I'm trying to create
He just
right
said
now. I'm
Baker
trying to,
Mayfield is the best in that division.
who's better, like seriously, who's played in NFL so far and taken snaps and hasn't played at the University of Alabama in the SEC? We're talking about the NF motherfucking L. Who is better than
Jameis
him?
Winston is better than him.
There you go.
He
That's
doesn't
how-
even start.
Yeah, he doesn't
He
start.
doesn't
but
even
he is a better
play.
quarterback.
He will this year.
Okay, we'll see how long he lasts. Winston's a better quarterback. Has he even made the postseason when he was in
No.
Tampa Bay?
No.
No.
He's a 30 for 30 guy. Mayfield don't even throw 30 picks.
Listen,
Break the numbers down. You're a numbers guy. Bring me back the numbers on the next show and prove me wrong.
I'm
He
just
might be
saying, we're
onto
talking.
something.
We're
I'm not a
talking
Mayfield fan. I'm just saying number wise.
projections.
Projections, we'll
They're
see.
going to the Super Bowl, dude.
No, they're not.
Mayfield's going to the Super Bowl and he's going to win it
I
all.
believe experience wise, he's the only experienced quarterback in that division right now with the right little pieces around him that'll do better than these other rookie quarterbacks coming in.
Everything I'm saying is just based off you saying that he wins the division.
Listen, here we
It's
go.
a possibility.
Here we go. Listen, we have this conversation, and everybody has this conversation every year. Baker Mayfield, the last couple, he gets plugged and played somewhere. People are like, okay, this is exactly what Mayfield needed. We will see on that first Sunday after he throws 5 picks in that game, and they bring in the backup for the fourth quarter.
I don't think he's ever
Bottom-
thrown 5 picks in one game yet.
You get
but
what I'm saying.
I understand.
though.
We'll see that.
I totally understand what you're saying. What he's saying is it's true.
Saints, yeah.
What about the
it's-
Saints?
Yeah, I forgot about Derek Carr being traded down there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Derek
that's
Carr
right.
is way
Derek
better
Carr is
quarterback.
down there. My bad.
Way better quarterback.
Whoa, sorry. Yeah,
That's a game
Carr is
changer,
there.
right?
That is a game changer. I'm just talking shit.
But
Here's the deal with that. They got the easiest schedule in the NFL. They should win the division, right? That goes to
Yeah.
show what that division really is about, that they play each other twice.
Yeah.
The Saints have the easiest schedule in the NFL. That means they play every team in their division twice. That's where that comes from.
The bottom line is
Not going to be hard to win that division next year.
This is Baker
I forgot Carr was
Mayfield's.
there.
This is
It's a
Baker
dumb move by me.
Mayfield's
I
last
apologize.
opportunity with the NFL.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No,
I'm
it's
telling
not.
you, he will.
No, it's not. He's a backup somewhere else forever.
They'll send him somewhere else.
If he's smart, he
think?
would stay a backup forever and make money.
Yeah.
Why not? You're not going to get hurt. You rarely see the field.
Look, I'm tired of talking about him.
just needs to go to
I
XFL.
can't stand him.
I just like getting you fired up about
I
Mayfield.
know, dude.
Dude, I
You
can't
should have
stand
seen
him.
his eye. Look, his eye started going.
Can you not tell, like, when I turn and I'm trying to laugh? Dude, come on, man.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry I disrespected any Saints fans out there that I know. I forgot you guys had Carr. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
if
they're
Kamara
mad.
gets his shit together, I mean, they could be a pretty good team, too.
They got my boy down there, Olave, dude.
They got some
Olave.
good receiving crew,
Stud.
too.
Olave is a stud.
They still got Michael
Stud.
Thomas. He
Michael
hasn't left
Thomas.
yet.
Olave is a stud.
And now
Both-
Carr.
both
I
of
forgot
those
they
are
had Carr, man. What
Buckeyes.
am I talking about this morning?
Both of those are Buckeyes, dude. Wide receiver, you. Speaking of the Buckeyes, you see what the Big Ten said?
No, I didn't. What did they say?
Shifting gears a little bit right here.
No, you're okay, cool, because I didn't have college in there yet. They're kind of looking dead.
They came
zone.
out and said that in the future they're looking to get rid of the out-of-conference Power 5 schedule due to the SEC scheduling people like the Citadel in November.
Makes
Throwing
sense.
jabs at the SEC.
Well, not jab, saying like, no wonder why every team in your division is preseason
It's
top
dominant.
25.
Yeah.
Because
You guys are
what
scheduling
y'all are doing
games
in
like that.
November.
Cupcakes.
Anyway, there's my weekly.
Going
Blasted
into the
SEC.
2023 college football season, the last year we have to deal with only 4 garbage can teams in there.
Yeah,
Nice. And then we get to that 12.
Is it
team-
over? Is it over after this year?
Yeah.
yeah.
The following year.
absolutely over.
12 teams after that. We just have to deal with it one more year. That's it.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to push for Power 5 to not even be able to play those FCS schools.
I wouldn't either. I get it's a money thing, but let them figure
It
it,
is a
out.
money thing.
It is.
Let them figure it out. Let them do their own thing. They could generate revenue that
Yeah,
way.
because there's always alumni, there's always fans, there's still going to be fans of those teams. They're going to still be able to generate money. They still got them stadiums. Them stadiums are still going to get packed out.
You're gonna
just-
make more money for an Alabama Notre Dame game
Absolutely.
than you are,
For FCS,
freaking McNeese State.
Citadel.
Versus Mercer.
First.
Yeah. Alcorn State, Mississippi Valley State.
I really have fun when I
First
come on
West
here.
Lafayette.
I have fun when I come on here when I get to do the cupcake segment.
You love
That's
the
it.
cupcake
This year,
segment.
college football, we're gonna have a cupcake segment.
Yes, where we
on the box.
where we actually
Yes.
go through all of the big
cupcakes.
teams like Alabama. Who are they playing this week?
No, he does it with everybody.
I do it with everybody. It's just not
He
the
does it with
SEC.
my boys.
I do it with everybody we talk about. They play cupcakes. I can't
Except
stand it.
he
You guys
won't-
play fucking what is it? Akron
It is
or who is it?
bullcrap.
Youngtown State every
it is
year.
bullcrap.
Why are
At
we
the
playing
beginning of the
Youngtown
season,
State?
not in November.
You know who?
Listen.
You know who doesn't play cupcakes? Notre Dame.
Well, I mean, some of them
You
been
know
cupcakes
who-
lately because they suck.
You know who he doesn't
They
call a
suck
cupcake
late.
when
You know
we
the other
play him?
teams has been horrible, bro.
You know who he doesn't call a cupcake when we play him?
Who?
Rutgers.
Yeah, they aren't. They ain't a cupcake. We're getting there.
55 to 10.
We're
doesn't-
getting
the
there.
segment
It doesn't
say
matter.
Ohio State beat Cupcake Rutgers 55
They're
to
not
10.
a cupcake.
They're
yeah.
not, dude. They're one of the
They're-
toughest
hey man,
college teams.
they got
there.
out of the cupcake industry when they came to the Big Ten. Call it what you want, man. They got out of that game when they joined the
Out of
Big Ten.
cupcake industry.
You know what I'm saying? They stopped
He said
baking
they
cakes.
stopped baking for Little Debbie when they joined the team.
Get your yam yams and wham whams on whatever.
Yeah.
Zoom zooms, and zoom zooms and wham
Whatever.
whams.
You get bam bams and wham whams, bro. For real.
I say it that way.
Coming this fall, the cupcake
Yeah.
segment on the box.
Yeah, that's what he does too. I've
I
always
say-
said it
I
that
say
way.
it this way. That's how I say it.
Yeah.
I know, Dennis. We know.
Listen, it's gonna get better across the board.
Dude, I'm so excited.
So am I
about
for the NFL
I'm
and
so
college football.
excited.
I'm so excited.
Just
for
can't hide it.
drafting.
Speaking of Notre Dame, get your shit together. Losing all your quarterbacks. They need to go ahead and fire that coach and get on with him real quick, bro. We'll see, though. They did the right thing. They did the right thing for TV, man, hiring that guy. Everybody was
He's a
excited.
Buckeye, dude.
Yeah.
Good job. Look, every segment we talk about, dude, I can get Ohio
You got
State. in
you
there.
got to get the
I
Buckeyes
can though,
in.
dude. That's the thing.
LeBron
you
James, when we get to talk about him,
What
he's
about
Ohio
when we
State
talk
guy.
about Ronald Acuna?
Ronald Acuna, dude, one of his cousins
Went to Ohio State.
plays
Lie.
plays
Deadass.
badminton in an amateur level
Hey, he's
what's
dead
up?
ass too. He probably played cricket up there too.
at the family
No bullshit.
picnic, bro. We were there. I saw him. He
Oh, and
introduced
he
me.
met someone at the rest stop
Listen,
that went to Ohio State.
let's talk about baseball. Are we done with the NFL?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. The MLB baseball. The Atlanta Braves are 25-14 on the season. They're 6-4 in their last 10 games. The Chicago Cubs are 19-20 on the season. They're 4-6 in their last 10 games. And the New York Yankees are 23-18 on the season and 7-3 in their last 10 games. Let me be honest with you before we get into this segment. So yesterday, what was I doing yesterday?
Nothing.
Nothing. No, I did something in the morning time. So when I got home, I went through the TV and I was looking for what
played
to
golf.
watch because I'm on break.
You played golf.
Yes, I played golf yesterday morning. Very sore. So when I got home, I was going through the TV and trying to look for something to watch, and the MLB channel was on it. It was like a local game or regional game on it. It was the Yankees and Rays game. So I got to watch them. That was literally the first game of the season that I was able to watch start from finish because of school and life or whatever. Dude, baseball has changed.
It's
That
fun.
game goes
It's fun again. It's
fast,
quick.
and they score runs.
It's fun
Yankees
again.
were down 6-0. Came all the way, and I'm like, dude, whatever. They've been slumping. I'm talking to Grace. I was like, the Yankees stink. We're going to watch them next weekend. They're going to get blown out by the shitty Reds.
Oh, yeah.
And then they came back and won the game. 9-8.
9-6, 9-8.
9-8.
Dude, talk about speed of the game. The clock, and you're right. The pitch clock comes up when it's like 10 seconds. The movement. We're stealing bases.
Oh, it's back to baseball like was when we were
Listen, these-
young in the
these
early
90s, dude.
90s.
It was awesome again.
These pitchers can't get a hold of nothing.
Nuh-uh.
They ain't got time to think.
Uh-uh.
You're throwing the ball in there. On a
Dude, some
prayer.
of these dominant aces last year are having ERAs
Yeah.
of like 6.28 this year. Like, dude.
Judge hit two run shots in
Yeah.
the game yesterday.
Oh, dude, and the
Dang.
I was
guys,
like,
the guys that they would put the shift on,
Yeah.
it is making their game. Like, those guys were batting 200 last year. Those guys this year are batting 298.
which is cool because
It's
they're
awesome. It makes it
they're
fun
like
again.
the athletic ability in baseball is back.
Yes, when
With
you
no
gotta
shit.
dive for
People
a
are diving for things, trying to get singles outs, and they're just getting through the holes now because there's no shift. It was pretty cool to watch the game because I haven't really been able to experience
cool.
the change because of everything that I got going on. And dude, it was amazing, man. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Like, I was able to watch a game in the afternoon like this, get on to whatever.
and on
else
to
I had
something
do.
else.
Yeah. Instead of it taking forever, changing pitchers.
6-hour game, 19
It was pretty
pitchers.
cool. It was pretty cool. I like it. So I can't wait to watch more now.
You'll get to watch it live next week.
Yes. So, yeah, but it was pretty amazing. I'm glad I got to experience that. Judge is back. Get to go see him. Because last time we went to see them live, everybody was hurt in Tampa. That was like 4 years ago. It popped up on my feed of these social media.
You got to go see him live with me, dude.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm talking about, like, going to in our division and all that other stuff.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Everybody was hurt. When I got to see him
When
they
you went to
weren't.
Tampa.
Yeah, when we went to Tampa.
Yeah.
So now we're traveling somewhere else to see him.
Yeah, Judge isn't hurt. You'll get to see
Yeah, he's
him.
back. Stanton's out again, though. Every time I travel to go see him, everybody's hurt is what I meant.
Yeah.
Here they weren't.
You'll get to
you
see
know.
Rizzo.
Hey, they're here this year in
Bader.
August, too, so that'll be cool. We'll figure out tickets for that.
Hopefully you get to see Garrett pitch.
Yeah. Call Mr. Cole.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody worried about fucking Rizzo, man. You keep bringing him up, man. Keep telling you that.
I mean, dude, he hit 2 home runs on Friday night. Dude.
Understand, every time he hits something, I turn the TV off, buddy.
Can't stand this
I'm
guy.
like, he's one of your best players on your team. I hate him.
I'm
walk
just,
off home
Walk
run.
off.
Shit!
Screw him.
I gotta hear this shit from Jesse. I hate this guy. No, Rizzo's a good player. I like him. He's
Oh,
exciting.
he's a great Yankee,
Yeah.
dude. He is.
He
He's a great
signed
ball
an
player.
extension deal, so he's fitting in well up there.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's interesting.
He was born to be a Yankee. Dude.
So,
I
one
thought
of-
he was born to be a Cub. He was born to be a Yankee.
One of these things is pretty cool. You're seeing them turn a corner now. We'll see. Injuries, but they're
that-
73 in their last 10 games. That division,
division.
I don't even want to talk about. They're
Yeah.
out of last place after
Nasty.
yesterday. Boston went to last. We went to second to last.
And it's,
Dude.
it's so much baseball left. You could claw your way back up, but
When you're looking at that division in the beginning, though, you're like,
nasty.
Dude,
This is
that
and we're
division
battling
is-
Tampa right now, back and forth, back and forth. It's like
Everybody in that division,
Gauntlet.
dude. It's,
Gauntlet.
it
Y'all
is.
are
It's
nasty.
nasty.
That whole division.
it's gonna be a rough season. It's not like last year where we took off and we were good,
Right.
and we were like, we're 26 games ahead. We ended up like 3.
They're all
Oh
streaky.
yeah, no, you
because
have
it was
to.
streaky, but
Yeah,
everybody's
you have
streaking.
to.
So
Yeah.
the Red Sox, they were battling against you guys. I'm like, come on, Atlanta, just beat them down, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those divisions gonna be tough this year. It'll be interesting to see. At least they'll be ready. They get into the postseason. They went through some gauntlets.
Yeah,
Well,
some
like
work
you
to do.
said, all of your if you guys can get your injuries worked out and
Yeah.
just get on a run, like I think Bader coming back to the lineup,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Judge Bader coming back to the lineup off the IL, Judge coming off the
Yeah.
IL. Gave Rizzo the boost and that
Yeah,
that
of
life that
course.
he needed too, that
going.
lifeblood to get it rolling through. I just think you guys really need to work out your issues in your bullpen.
They need to get Stan out of there. He's
Yeah.
always hurt with this damn hamstring, groin. Like, come on, man. I know we got him from
riddled with-
Miami
yes.
and we're paying him all this money, but is he one of these guys like A-Rod back in the day? You're just
Well, I
not
mean,
giving us enough, man.
Performance enhancing drugs, dude. It breaks your body down.
You think
know
he's
what
going
I
to get caught eventually? You think he'll get caught eventually?
mean? Nah.
I think so.
The Yankees, no one from the Yankees ever gets caught.
Jose Canseco played for the Yankees.
Roger
Yeah,
Clemens.
but-
Roger Clemens.
yeah, but
What are you talking about here? You just
Yeah,
said none.
but-
I'm just giving
yeah,
you the
but-
main ones that should be in the Hall of Fame that'll never be in the Hall of Fame because of Canseco.
Riviera never got caught.
Yeah, Riviera never got caught.
Jeter never got caught.
yeah,
My
cheater
bad,
never
man.
will get caught.
Hey,
He never
Jeter's
did it,
fast,
though.
dude. You seen him running around your backyard?
He's pretty good.
He
I be
is,
giving some performance enhancing drugs
he
sometimes.
is fast.
Don't
dude.
test them. We'll be all right.
Drop kicked my dog right in the chest.
So what's up with your Braves going on the road, man?
Dude, I don't know what we got going on, man.
So we just skipped right over me.
Oh,
huh?
we'll get you
Now
last.
go
dude.
ahead, brother.
No,
Go
no, no,
ahead.
no, no. Let's talk about
fucking
your
with
Braves
you.
first, man. Don't let him be last so we can focus in on him.
We're right
and
now,
his
man.
squad.
We're in the middle of a grind.
I know you are.
We're in the middle of a
Playing
grind.
those
And this is-
You got
ALS.
some-
Are you playing the
some-
East teams
some
now?
ebbs and flows.
And you
Yeah.
came
man.
over to our side of the park to play
This is
some
what I
ball.
was talking about
Ah.
a couple shows ago when I was like, wait till we see when they start playing, the who's who
Little
of
meats
baseball.
and potatoes.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you played Toronto this series, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's,
who
where
we're
they're
playing right
now.
now. So we're
That's a tough
playing
team.
Toronto now.
Young.
Then
You guys are tied up on that one, right? The series.
no.
Did you guys lose both of those?
Yeah.
already? Oh shoot. I
Yeah,
did
we've
not know
lost
that.
3 in a row right now. We lost the second one to the Red Sox at home, and we've lost the first 2 to Toronto.
In Toronto.
And we play them again, and we're starting. It's going to be like a bullpen game. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what
I think I heard that.
Piecing
this
it
game's a
together.
bullpen game.
Yeah, because I mean
Yeah.
we got injuries, but so once we leave Toronto, we're going straight to Texas.
Oh,
who
gosh, and they're nasty right
all
now.
Freaking.
Is Grom off the
DeGrom's
the
on the
thing again?
IL. You ain't got. You don't have
No,
to
I
face
don't
him,
have
but
to face
it's
him,
just
but
their
they're still-
team, dude. Their
They're
team
the
is
fourth.
nasty.
Yeah, they're the 4th best team in baseball.
What I'm saying is they ain't
right
even
now.
got their best pitcher again, like when he was with the Mets. The Mets are
Yeah.
always good, but they never had DeGrom out there.
Right.
That dude can't stay healthy.
He can't.
Then
He
we
can't.
leave from Texas and we come back home to play the Mariners and then a
See,
set
the
against
Mariners aren't on a hoe either.
well, they're like 20-19 right now, I think. But
They have their
then,
moments.
Right after them, we got the Dodgers at home, and the Dodgers have just completely
Totally
turned
flipped.
around. So we're in this stretch right now, dude, to where we
And
can.
this is an away stretch, right? Or are you coming back?
No. We leave. We're in Toronto. We go from Toronto to Texas,
Texas.
then back home against Seattle and the Dodgers. We play the Dodgers home.
Okay, cool.
For
good,
3.
good.
But-
at least to come back home, you could try to regroup or get on a tear on the road for a little bit.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
tough going on the road,
if you
man.
guys can put it to Texas, if you guys can put it to the Rangers and come home, I think y'all be all right.
Yeah,
But-
this is a good stretch right here for us, man. 9 games. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna take some.
You guys are
things.
good. You'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
You guys are real
all right.
good.
I always have the crutch of it's May. Right,
Of course,
Exactly.
You know what I mean.
Exactly.
But
Well-
this is what I'm interested in seeing is when you actually do play the who's who of baseball. Like, are you splitting at least with them?
Are you getting swept? Are you splitting? Or are you getting blown
tanked,
out?
You know, like
Yeah.
we should have won that game that we lost to Boston. You know,
Should've won.
was a bullpen game.
Yeah.
You know, because of our injuries or whatever.
I'll tell you what, we went to the game last Sunday.
Yeah, I saw
against
that.
the
Cool.
against the Orioles.
Yeah.
And it is fun. Baseball is
Damn,
so much
Orioles
fun
are-
again.
I know,
And the
they're in
Orioles
second
are
place.
Nasty, dude.
Hey, they're in second
nasty,
place
dude.
right now,
And their
bro.
bullpen is nasty.
I think they
They're
got the
young.
third best record in
nasty
the league.
bullpen. our bullpen, and they've got their bats are they're all young, dude. So every one of them kids is hungry and wants to.
They got the second best record in the bigs.
behind
Yeah.
the Tampa Bay
Well,
Rays.
Behind
yeah,
the Rays,
the top
yes.
two
In the same
records are in
division.
the East.
Listen though,
In our
so-
division.
So we're right there in Home Run Alley at the stadium, and Olsen rocks one. You know, Millie's right. Like we're about that far away from it. Millie absolutely loved it, but that was a great game. I think it was Elder. Was y'all's,
Yeah, Elder.
That kid is good, but he has his moments, man. He needs to reel it in. He could be a great pitcher for you guys if he could stay consistent with it. Because I felt like once he started losing control, that dude will load the bases in a blink of an eye.
Well, he's actually 5th in the MLB in ERA right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
he's-
like I said, no, he kept it. He kept it down. I mean, like I said, the Aura, when we were at the game, he had the bases loaded 2 different times.
Some pitchers
and got out of it.
Some pitchers may work great working fast nowadays. Maybe they just never had the opportunity to, though.
Yeah.
How you were saying the ERAs, some of these great pitchers
Yes.
are up. Because, there's some pitchers that like to work fast.
Like
man.
Dylan Cease for the
They
White
don't
Sox. Dude was a runner-up.
Or
for,
your guy.
was runner-up.
Is he still with you, that pitcher? Starts with
Kyle
an H.
Hendricks.
Yeah, dude, he is.
He was the professor. He was nasty, yeah, but he's on the IL.
He's
But
one of those fast workers. Like
Yes.
before there was a clock.
like Dylan Cease, runner-up last year for the White Sox for the Cy Young. Dude, his ERA's like so inflated this year, like 5.9. I think it's messing with some of them.
It does.
And it's taking them
Well,
time to get into this.
I think their ERAs are also going up too. It's because there's no shift.
No shift.
People are getting more base hits,
Well, that's what
more
I was
runs,
talking
bat
about.
on bags,
was
yeah.
was the
They're gonna
shift,
go
and
up.
a lot of these guys have their rituals. These pitchers, like whether it's let me move my arm,
Yeah.
touch the dirt 3 times before, and they've
You ain't
had to
got time
change
now.
their rituals
Yeah.
to be like, okay, I've got to figure this out because I got to get this ritual done before I throw this ball because I've been doing it since college, and I've got to keep this flowing. So it's exciting, though.
I think we're
It's
going to get
exciting.
like the exciting runs up this year, and then next year, them going through it like this, they may figure it out. The pitchers, one always catches up to the other. We know that in sports, one always figures
Yes.
out the other.
Yeah.
It's like the NFL.
It does.
You had the Wildcat. No one could figure out Miami and the Wildcat, right?
Right.
After that, the Wildcat's dead because defenses figured
Yes,
it out.
figured it out real
Our
quick.
mobile quarterbacks, we couldn't handle them all the time. They figured them out.
QB spy.
We're gonna hurt you,
Yeah.
or something. Like it always cuts up like baseball. They either change the ball or steroids when the home runs were up in the 90s.
They get it figured out.
You figure it out, and then it went back to a pitcher's game. And everybody's like, okay, we love baseball. We can watch baseball, but not everybody wants to sit there and watch a boring 1-0 game.
8-hour game.
Yeah, 8-hour game going in to so late at night, So I think the pitchers will catch up. They just got to figure it out. They're
Offense
professionals.
creates sales.
Yeah, of
That's
course
what
you
it
know
does.
that. That's why the
Well,
NBA.
dude, home runs, base hits, stolen bases, that creates revenue.
Yeah.
That makes you. There's nothing more exciting than being at a baseball game and seeing somebody steal second, seeing somebody steal third.
And that was a dead.
That's
That was
exciting.
a dead issue with baseball.
Oh, it
for
was
a
gone
long
with
time
the
ago.
shift. No one stole with the shift. No
Wednesday
one.
night we looked like trash because, like I said, that bullpen game that we played, But when Acuna got up there in the 5th and hit that freaking moonshot, 470
longest
feet.
of his career.
470
That's
feet.
nasty.
You know how far that is?
Yeah.
nasty.
470 feet,
It's far.
Like that just turns the entire stadium around.
It does.
That's what it does. We went on to lose that game, but in that moment, dude, like,
Everyone was excited.
I bet, 3,000 people got up when got him a tall boy right then.
I think
Exactly.
I think
You're
bullpens
right.
got to figure it out too, because when they were under these pressure situations and even closers coming
High
in,
pressure, yes.
especially when we get later in the season, it's going to be interesting to see. They would take their time. The game's on the line. Every pitch.
You can't take your
counts
time now.
in those moments, especially when we get later on in the season, when you're getting into the wild card games, the postseason. Dude, that was always intense. It was like, yo, this is
Very.
taking forever. Come on, one pitch, you're done.
Oh no, it's now
Now
like,
it's let's go,
it's
baby. You got
quick,
25
dude.
seconds to figure out your life.
Right.
And I don't care if you're. So it's going to be interesting to see how many blown saves there's going to be.
Oh, there's
throughout the
already
year.
a ton of
lot,
them.
Yeah,
There's a ton of them
But that
already.
Yankees game was perfect for me to watch. Yes, I'm like, yo, baseball's changed and this is nuts. So even if not traditional, like it's going to be a battle.
It's changed
this
for
year.
the good. It is an absolute change for the good.
But I
with
mean,
baseball.
you get hot like this. Base hits are coming, home runs are coming, people are taking them out, pitchers don't have time to think.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this is like you're on the clock.
They were
There it
chopping, boy. They were chopping.
There it
chop
is.
him.
There it
I'll
is,
chop
dude.
you.
I'll chop you, dude.
We'll see in August who
I'll
gets
slide
chopped.
you and chop you.
So
I'll
what's
slide
up?
you
I
and
mean,
chop.
what's going on?
Yeah, what? First of all, hold on. Listen. What is going on, man?
Listen,
I looked at this morning and I was like,
you,
ugh.
you want me to tell you?
Yes.
Yes.
We
saved you for
we're,
last.
We're one game under 500 now. Okay, so we've
like
got some farm team guys. I honestly don't know what David Ross. I know you're listening right now because you do tune into us on Sundays before
he
big
hates
games.
you, by the way.
David Ross.
He doesn't like you either.
I'm really pissed off at you right now.
What did
You've
he
got-
do?
You've got Patrick Wisdom, your best player in your whole lineup. Oh, not your best player in your whole lineup, okay? But your hardest hitter. You know, the shift is actually the shift being removed has actually helped Patrick Wisdom a lot. You know, he's a lifetime 230, 240
Okay.
hitter. Since the shift is being removed, he's a 280, 290 hitter. He's got 12 home runs. He's getting on base. He struck out 7 times, okay? So now David Ross wants to let his ego get involved and bench this guy, bring up guys from the farm team that are garbage. I'm talking garbage. He's got Eric Hosmer coming in. I'm like, dude, why
What?
would you? You look at Patrick. I kid you not, dude. Everyone in Chicago is pissed about, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then he brings this kid up, Matt Mervis, like, and this kid was on a tear in the in AAA
minors.
like in
Yeah.
the minors,
That's
but
the
that's the
minors.
minors.
That's the
you know?
minors, of
He
course.
comes up to the bigs. He's had him
Getting
in 7,
smoked.
8 games.
Getting
Smoked, dude. He's like 1 for like.
I love it.
He's 1 or 2 for like 41
17,
right now.
yeah.
No, it's
It's
garbage.
worse than that?
Yes.
God.
He puts Patrick, so he sits Patrick Wisdom 2 days in a row. Okay. All right, no problem. Sometimes you got to do that to these guys,
Of course, to get 'em
calm
going.
them down.
Yeah,
you know,
or get out of a slump. Give
he-
him some rest.
yes.
Yeah.
So he puts him in. Patrick Wisdom gets up his first at bat, strikes out, or not strike out, flies out. Almost was a home run. Second at bat, boom, 2-run moonshot. Next at bat, double. Next at bat, triple. Almost went for the cycle.
Yeah.
Perfect game. Next game he puts him in, he goes 3 for 4. Then he sits him on Saturday, yesterday. Puts these other guys in for him that are just complete trash.
See,
we
that's
have
so
the.
stupid.
He's got Nico Horner that's out. He's the one leading our
Yeah,
team
he's
right
the
now.
kid.
And,
Okay.
and,
That's that
and
kid right
RBI
there.
is
Yeah.
getting on, but dude, he's great. Steals everything. The kid's awesome. Swanson's clicking right. We're losing these games by 1 run.
Okay.
You know, our bullpen is throwing it. I'm not taking us out of anything because the Brewers and Pirate that little run
Dude,
the
the
Pirates
Pirates?
had. No, that little run the
Nice.
Pirates had is over. Like I'm
You
not
think?
even. Yes.
What
the
do you
Bucks,
think?
The Bucks are not. The Bucks are not the truth. Everyone thought they were. I've been watching them. They went on a little patch of Oakland
Okay.
A's. You know, they were playing the Reds. It was a fluke in my mind. I could be wrong. Their pitching at that time was good, but then they went up against Tampa Bay, swept. Went up against actual
who's who.
teams.
Yeah.
The who's who.
That's
and just,
what I was saying.
and
Look
got
at who you're playing.
spanked.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, the Brewers are starting to fizzle out. The Bucks are starting to fizzle out, and all we got to do is we've got to get on a good little. We're playing the Twins at their home, and we beat them 1 game. It's tied right now, so it's going to come down to today. We're going to see what we can do.
Okay.
I hope David Ross. I don't know if David Ross is like if his
He may be looking.
career's on the line right now.
He
like,
may be looking,
or
though.
what? Like in. He's just grabbing all these guys from AAA and plugging them in. And, you know, if Eric Hosmer hasn't done it in all these years, he ain't going to do it now. Okay. I mean, he's got Madrigal. He's got all these different guys he's trying to plug in. And you're sitting your best hitter on the bench. Makes no sense to me. And he's a good defensive player, too. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. I hope we can work those kinks out.
That's the same thing we just did with this kid, Justice Sheffield, that played for y'all for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Pitcher that we brought in.
Oh, okay.
You got to try new people out. Maybe he's
Yeah.
looking for something.
I think that's what he's trying to
It's
do, and I don't know if
pieces,
he's trying
It's
to
May.
get to. I don't know if he's trying to get to Wisdom. Like I'm going to
It's
do this to
May.
you until you
So,
can be. But
what
he was.
you have
he
to
was-
do in that situation, in my opinion, dude, is make Wisdom your DH.
and that's what
True.
everyone was telling him is.
Yeah.
So that what they did,
That
what
is
they
true.
did is they made freaking Nick Madrigal the DH, and he's
No,
garbage.
dude.
It's like, dude,
That's what
why-
we did. That's what we did with Murphy.
Yeah.
Whenever Darno came back. Darno gets his spot in the lineup, but make Murphy your designated hitter.
Exactly.
It's
And that's what
working.
Wisdom needs to do. That's what they need. He needs
He
to do
just
that
may
with
be
Wisdom
doing that because
constant.
it's May though too. It's
Yeah.
before All-Star break. I'm trying to figure out my team. Maybe I get some other people. Maybe I'm looking for that guy.
Trying to find some.
That's
some
it. That's it.
Harris,
Yeah.
for your example,
Right.
came just out of nowhere. Just getting
Boom.
paid all kinds of money now.
But then,
Yeah.
but
like
then-
us with Volpe or whatever, he was
Volpe,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. Come up out of nowhere, boom. Like maybe he's looking for something like that.
Well,
to
and
move
that's what's
forward.
crazy is so Suzuki comes back
Yeah.
off the IL, hadn't played all, and he keeps plugging him at the 4 spot. This Suzuki hasn't missed a game, and this dude goes 0 for 4, 1 for 4, 0 for 4, 0 for 4, 0 for 4,
God.
0 for 4. It's
He's
like,
in a
dude,
slump.
and all he could play is right field. Wisdom could play right field way better, and Suzuki's out there dropping balls, not making play. I'm like, I feel like there's something like Patrick Wisdom banged David Ross's old lady or something. That's the only thing I can think of.
Or maybe
I
he's
don't
just trying,
know.
or he's just trying to find out where he fits in while trying
Where-
out other people before All-Star break.
Yeah. But if
you
you
know-
guys ever watch any highlight reels of Patrick Wisdom, just you're the stats, man. Look at Patrick Wisdom's stats. It'll show you right there. The kid he's good, man. He's a towering
young?
beast. He's like 24. He's a towering beast, man. The dude just he rocks. His stats compared to the other players that he keeps putting in over him, it
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make
Maybe
sense.
it'll, like I said, maybe it'll work itself out before the All-Star break going in after.
I think he's tied with the polar bear in home runs for the
Really?
yes.
Damn.
Yes.
He's second?
Is he second? Yeah, second in home runs in all of baseball.
Maybe he's trying to save him. I don't
Maybe
know.
I don't know.
Rest him. I don't get it these days.
Because I have respect for David Ross. I really like him. You know, he won a World Series with
But
us.
sometimes that respect doesn't go into can he do the job?
Exactly.
You know, get on to
Exactly.
a better manager or whatever, an outsider looking in. You know, instead of
I
being with the
agree.
organization and coming
agree.
back to coach or whatever.
agree.
I do the same thing with Aaron Boone sometimes. He pisses
Oh,
me
he
off.
pisses me off too. He didn't put in King. I needed him for my fantasy. I was like, dude, why are you putting in freaking Peralta? But Peralta did it 2 games in a row. Got them saves for y'all.
Boone is Boone, man.
Boone is Boone.
Boone is
Boone
Boone.
needs to go.
Boone's going to do Boone and things.
That's it, man. That's
You know what I'm saying?
He does Boone. And
When
does
is Boone?
Boone.
When are y'all getting rid of Boone?
I don't know. Whenever they feel like firing him, when it
Okay.
maybe they don't have to go through Houston this year because Houston stinks.
Houston
I don't
stinks.
know. If he loses again, maybe they fire
I
him.
mean, Altuve's still out down there.
Yeah, they'll be back.
They'll be
Houston's a
back.
good team. So
Houston is a good team.
let's get to some more notables and get out of here, guys. I think it's
cheat.
about that time, right?
It is that
They
time.
cheat. Houston cheats.
They do cheat.
They
You
cheated
cheated
y'all.
us.
They
Don't-
cheated
I don't
y'all out
wanna
of
go
one.
over that. It's
Yeah, I
cup-
know
they
it.
cheated
Yeah,
us a
we don't
couple
want to
times.
talk about that.
Some more notables before we get out of here is the NBA playoffs. The Los Angeles Lakers are moving on to the Western Conference Finals after defeating defending champion Golden State Warriors 4-2. They would take on the Denver Nuggets. The Miami Heat are moving on in the Eastern Conference Finals after defeating the New York Knicks 4-2. They will take on the winner of the Game 7 today between the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. Please, Philly, do us a favor and win this series. Please. My call, and I'm calling it now, LA versus Miami, Part 2 Finals. The COVID Finals.
Denver's gonna sweep it.
No, they're not going to sweep LA. All
I
right,
think
Jesse.
I think the Nugs are going to smoke Nugs.
Listen,
and
Nugs,
sweep 'em.
take us out.
Smoke
He said,
Nugs
he
and
said Nugs, take us out.
Take us out.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. As always, I'm Tiger Woods. Thank you guys always.
Here he goes
for,
again with that hat shit.
Tiger Hoods. Thank you guys as always for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there again. We will see you guys back here in 2 weeks. Make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and
Happy Mother's Day.
spend some time with your mom today if you can. If you can't,
Call them.
spend time with.
Tell
one
them
of
you
those
love
mothers
them.
you
Kiss
love.
them because you never know how long you got, man.
Absolutely.
17
17 years old, kicked out on the streets.